Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out redzonecoins.com and use code ZERK for 15% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have got a bunch of pretty good news, honestly. So starting off, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Connor T for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. Also, guys, I want to say thank you to everyone for all the support you guys have been showing me throughout Madden 21, and also anyone who stopped by the live stream last night. If you missed the live stream, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me, twitch.tv/Zirksee, so you'll get notified when I do go live. Also, sub to my second channel, Zirksee 2, stream highlight going up today. But let's talk about a little bit of content stuff. So pretty exciting news, guys. It is 100% confirmed. Ultimate Kickoff is coming Thursday. By the way, I do want to give a shout out to the director. The custom cards in the thumbnail, yeah, those are made by him. That dude is absolutely insane with the custom cards. So link to his channel is in the description if you want to check him out. I know he does like a bunch of custom cards, does a bunch of prediction videos with some insane custom cards. The dude is incredible with those. So make sure you guys go and check him out. But I do want to say, Ultimate Kickoff, confirmed coming Thursday. Now, as for when are we going to know what's going to be in the kickoff room, right? When are they going to go over the sets? When are they going to go over the players? They said they'll see about tomorrow. They don't know yet if they're going to do maybe a walkthrough in the morning, if there's going to be a special stream tomorrow night, or if they're just going to go ahead and reveal it all Thursday morning when we actually get the stuff in the game. So, as to when will we know the players and everything, I don't know just yet, but make sure you guys turn the notification bell on, because if they tell us, I'll let you guys know. Also follow me over on Twitter, because they may end up telling us on Twitter, and of course I'll let you guys know. But some other good news is they did also mention about content. They said starting into next week is when we should start to see content coming more frequently. I will say, I don't remember the exact word that he used. It wasn't daily, but he basically saying we're going to be getting more content starting next week, so maybe we can expect to see stuff on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and of course Saturday with Legends. Maybe they'll throw in something on Tuesday or Thursday, which I know we've all been waiting for, guys. So yes, content is going to be returning, but also solo battles are returning today. There also is a title update going live later today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Solo battles are back, though. As you guys can see, Superstar MVPs is the featured opponent, and then, of course, we have these other ones. So definitely make sure you guys go ahead and get these done. I probably I'm going to play solo battles more than likely. I actually wanted to see, unfortunately, as I backed out too far, I guess, I wanted to see what the rewards were if you were to get, like, to Legend, or to get, like, top 100. Top 100, 100K coins, 100 trophies, 3 touchdowns, 2 red zone. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and play this a little bit. I'll see what I can do, right? Keep in mind that you have 23 hours until the next opponent's update, and then I think there's one more update. So that's it in terms of solo battles, Ultimate Kickoff, and content news. But there is a title update later today. But guys, they revealed, or at least MuttLeaks revealed, the thresholds for Madden 21. So this was tweeted out by MuttLeaks. A big shout out to MuttLeaks for letting us know exactly what the thresholds are. So, as you guys can see, this is what the thresholds are. Now, when I actually tweeted this out, because I did quote tweet this, a lot of people didn't really understand what it is, and I'm going to explain this to you guys. Essentially, thresholds are really when stats matter. These are the stats that really matter in Madden 21. So elite defensive back press of 90. So if your defensive back, if your cornerback has got a 90 press, that is when they are going to be at the elite tier animations. Right now, there's not going to be a big difference between 90, 91, 92, 93. There's always a threshold at 99, obviously, right? They're going to play a little bit better. But once you pass that 90 threshold, right, that's where you need to be. Once you get past that, there's not a huge difference. There's a big difference between 88, 89, and 90, but once you get past 90, there's not a huge difference beyond that. Now, as for wide receivers, beat press is going to be 90. As for coverage, the man coverage cut reaction, it looks like they need to have a 90 man coverage essentially to be elite. So again this year, if your cornerback has got 90 man coverage, he is going to play man about as good as it can possibly get, right? So what is this going to do to the market as well? As I'm going to go through the rest of these, by the way. But when it comes to like, what is this going to do to the market? this could potentially change the market once it gets out there, because a lot of people in previous Maddens, once we actually learn the thresholds, obviously, any cornerbacks that can get up to 90 man, any cornerbacks that can get up to 90 zone, you can see for deep and also hooks. When it comes to 90 zone, that's when they play their deep hook, that's when they play their deep zone, and their hook zone the absolute best. As for flats, it looks like the thresholds only go up to 80, so that's a little bit interesting there, but you can see the deep and the hook. Once you get over 90, that's the elite tier threshold. So those cornerbacks that can get that, you may see people start to buy them up. Although I'm pretty sure by now, and even before this, most people kind of expected it to be 90, so market may not change all that much. As you guys can see, the canned block minimum elite rating is 90. Honestly, I'm not really sure exactly what that means. Blocking win chance, standard maximum skill to be super win 85. Blocking win chance, standard minimum skill to super win 80. Blocking run block, minimum blocker rating to negate outside contain bonus is 89. The blocking win chance with the elite player minimum rating is 88. So I think that's just going to be like in general blocking, right? So if you have a 90 run block or you have a 90 pass block, that's like elite tier. The standard maximum skill to be super win, so I guess probably to pancake more than likely is what that means, I'm guessing, is going to be an 85. As for the minimum hit power to hit stick, it looks like you need at least a 75 hit power to actually lay a hit stick. This is minimum rating for defense to super win. You need a 75. The hit stick minimum rating for offense to break the hit stick, it appears, is going to be 65. Now, the fumble strip threshold, you need at least a 90 tackling to pass the threshold to get more fumbles. It looks like your fumble strip threshold and minimum rating tackle versus carry, you need to beat them by 20, right? So if you have a 95 tackling and your opponent has got a 75 carrying, then it looks like that's kind of the threshold as to when you can expect to see a lot more fumbles. CPU defender fumble ability threshold is 20. And you can see at the top right, it says skill level for the release of a receiver. To have it as a good release is 75. To have it as a good or a minimum elite release is going to be 90. Route running minimum good is a 75. Route running minimum elite is going to be a 90. We kind of already knew about this threshold, honestly, because you can really tell with like Mark Clayton, right? If he has a 90 route running deep, you really notice the difference there. The fall forward minimum weight, you need to weigh 190 pounds to fall forward. Now to break the tackle with the minimum weight difference needs to be at least 20. So if you have like a 220 pound back going up against a 215 pound defensive player, you're not at that threshold to go ahead and break the tackle. Auto broken ball carrier ability threshold is 90. It looks like right here, cover ball versus a medium hitter hit rating is an 80. Cover ball versus a big hitter is 90. User control faker versus fake rating threshold is 25. So now we get into the ball carrier moves, a little bit easier to understand here, right? Spin tiers, 65, 79, and 88. So once a ball carrier has over 88 spin move, there's not a huge difference there. Stiff arm, once you get to 90 stiff arm, that's the elite tier threshold. Trucking, once you get to 90, that's elite tier. Dive tiers, okay, that's 65, 78, and also 90. Hurdles, again, 65, 78, and 90, and the same thing with juke. As for play action, once you get to 90, that's an elite threshold. Elite QB threshold is 90. Super elite quarterback threshold is 95. As for your accuracy ones, these are pretty important. For your short pass rating, 80. So once you get over 80 for your short pass, this will prevent random inaccurate throws if you guys are dealing with those. Medium, 85, and for deep pass, it is going to be 90. Now, next up, they also leaked this. This is throw accuracy by ratings value, okay? So, easiest way to explain this, if you guys see the bottom where it says accuracy rating, it's not as confusing as it looks really. The accuracy rating is 0.7, right? So that would be a 70. So at 0.7, if you have a 70, let's say throw short, throw medium, throw deep, whatever, you can see here the actual accuracy. It looks like you have an 85% chance of making the throw if you have at least a 70 rating. Now, there is a huge difference between 50 and 60, 70, right? You notice how the graph just completely curves up. So as long as you have over a 50 passing rating, then it looks like you have a pretty high chance of making the throw. Now, of course, it looks like at 100, which you can't get to, you can get to 99. You have a 100% chance of making the throw. At 90 for any of the throws, it looks like you have a 95% chance of actually making the throw. So if you guys have like 95 throw deep, 95 throw short, 95 throw medium, you really shouldn't be missing like basically any throws. But it seems like the biggest break here, the biggest difference difference is once you really get to at least 70 for all your passes, you should be able to make a majority of those passes. So a little bit of interesting stuff, we now know about the thresholds in the game, which is really good. Now, as you guys know, there are a lot of players that are gonna pass over those thresholds in terms of passing accuracies, and now we kind of know exactly what to look forward to when we see cards, right? So if you see someone that has a 90 deep accuracy, you know they're going to be absolutely elite, right? Now, if we take a look at, say, let's take a look at Dan Marino, right? Let's take a look at Dan Marino as one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the game. So Dan Marino currently has got 88 short, 87 medium, and 87 deep. So when it comes to the short accuracy, he's already over the threshold. When it comes to medium accuracy, he's already over the threshold. So if you pick up Dan Marino, what you really want to put on him is going to be go deep, right? Because you're going to want to get that throw deep to over 90. So once he's over 90, he's over the thresholds for all of his passing accuracies. Now, will he get better as a passer as his rating goes up? You guys saw by the chart there, yes, he will get slightly better, right? But once you get over 70, it seems like there's not a huge difference, but the thresholds are really where it's going to change up a little bit, right? So if you get Dan Marino, power him up, go deep on him, get that throw deep over 90. If you get that to at least 90, you really shouldn't miss many deep throws at all. And of course, now we know when it comes to cornerbacks, when it comes to safeties, whatever, when it comes to playing those deep zones, 90 is the threshold, which you guys remember when I told you guys this, I think about a week ago, I want to say I went over this. I actually changed my entire defense. I changed my entire defense to running lockdown, specifically so I could now get a bunch of my defensive backs to over 90 man or 90 zone. Asante Samuel. My Asante Samuel's got 95 zone coverage, so he is definitely playing really good zone. He has played tremendous zone for me. Tyrann Mathieu, you guys can see 92 man, 94 zone. He is at the elite tier threshold for both man and zone, which is incredible. Adrian Wilson for me, also over the elite tier threshold. When it comes to zone, he has got 91 zone coverage. I have a bunch of defensive backs with at least 90 man or 90 zone coverage. So I'm really exactly where I need to be. You can see 91 man and 90 zone on Rod Woodson. So Rod is capable of getting over both thresholds just like Tyrann Mathieu, and that's pretty dang important. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. I will have some other videos for you guys later today. Make sure you guys follow me over on twitch.tv/Zirksee. Sub to Zirksee 2. There is a title update at 1:30 p.m. today. Make sure you guys go ahead and play your solo battles. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time.